Hello everyone. In today's class I am going to explain triple product of vectors. So far we have discussed the dot product and cross product of only two vectors. They explain multiplication of only two vectors. But we can also multiply three vectors together in two different ways. Those are scalar triple product and vector triple product. So I am going to explain first scalar triple product. The multiplication of three vectors is scalar, and you can see how do we get scalar from multiplication of three vectors. You can see if there are three vectors A, B and C, A bar dot of B bar cross C bar. The cross product of B and C gives another vector. That vector can be multiplied with this A according to dot product. So this is what this is vector. This is also vector. Vector dot vector is scalar. This multiplication of three vectors results scalar. So it is called scalar triple product. And also we can also multiply these three vectors in different way also. A bar cross of B bar cross C. This is vector and this is also vector. Vector cross vector is vector. But here this is vector, this is vector. Vector dot vector is scalar. So it is called scalar triple product. This is called vector triple product. And this scalar triple product is independent of order of multiplication. Means what? So A bar dot of B bar cross C bar, and this is equal to B bar dot C bar cross A bar is equal to C bar dot of A bar cross B bar. This is same, and you can say this is simply box of ABC. Scalar triple product is called box of ABC. So I'll explain how to get this scalar triple product and application of this scalar triple. We use this scalar triple product to find volume of parallelopiped. If three adjacent sides of parallelopiped are represented by three vectors, then to get its volume we use this triple product, scalar triple product. You can see this is the parallelopiped. If this side is represented by vector A bar and this side is represented by vector B bar, this is B and this side is C. If three adjacent sides of this parallelopiped are represented by three vectors, then its volume of parallelopiped is equal to A bar, or you can say simply box of ABC. Box of ABC. Remember that. Now we have a simple method to find that scalar triple product or box of ABC. So if you have three vectors like this, A bar is equal to AX I cap plus AY J cap plus AZ K cap, and B vector is BX I cap plus BY J cap plus BZ K cap. Vector C, if C bar is equal to CX I cap plus CY J cap plus CZ K cap. These three vectors A bar, B bar and C bar represent 3 adjacent sides of parallelopiped, then its volume can be found by the scalar triple product. You can say that as box of ABC. Box of ABC can be determined by using this matrix method. Or you can write first components of A vector AX, AY, AZ. Next components of B vector BX, BY, BZ. Next C components CX, CY, CZ. Right? Now you can see, first let us take AX term. When you take AX, leave this row and this column. Then do AD minus BC. What is that? So BY CZ minus CY BZ. Next take this AY term. When you take AY, leave this column now. So take minus AY. So this is plus minus plus. For AY again do AD minus BC. This into this. BX CZ minus CX BZ. Next K term is, this AZ term is, for AZ leave this column, this into this minus this into this, or you will get here, I am writing AZ term here, I will write at the top AZ of AZ corresponding term is what? This into this, that is BX CY minus CX BY. So this gives what? A numerical value or number, it becomes a scalar. So this value gives volume of parallelopiped, right? Now one example problem based on scalar triple product. These are the vectors. If these vectors represent adjacent sides of parallelopiped, then volume of parallelopiped is, find volume of parallelopiped. So volume of parallelopiped is given by box of ABC, means scalar triple product of these 3. You can find that scalar triple product, as I told you just now, the same procedure we can follow. First write components of A 2, 4 and 1, and B components minus 1, 2, 1. C components you can see here 3, minus 1, 5. Very simple method similar to cross product. Now take 2 first, 2 of this into this minus this into this, 2 into 5 10 minus this into this minus 1, it becomes plus 1, and this term minus 4 of, when you take 4 leave this column, this into this minus 1 into 5 minus 5 minus 3 into 1, that gives what? 3. Then take this 4 1 now, this 1 off, when you take 1 leave this column, this into this minus 1 into minus 1 is 1 minus 3 into 2 6, that is 6. So this equation is what? 2 plus 1 11, 11 into 2 22. So this is minus 4 minus 8 into 4 32. So it becomes plus 32, and this one is minus 5 into 1 minus 5. So this gives what? This is equal to 54 minus 5. So this volume is what? 49 units. That is the answer. 49 units is the volume. So I can write here at the top. So this is equal to what? 22 plus 32 is 54, and this minus 5. This is equal to 49 units. That is what? Volume of parallelopipe.